Alright, so we are out at Buttonwillow with the R1M. Here it is. And this is a relatively stock R1M. We just have the stock Bridgestone RS10 tires here. And pretty much overall a stock bike. A 520 chain conversion, you can see right there, 520 chain conversion. And then the swing arm is pushed out a little bit for stability, but I just wanted to run the stock RS10s to see what they were like, and it's really hot out right now, so they got a little bit greasy, but overall it was a fun experience. Now, the other thing that I did to this bike is I flashed it, and I put an eBay exhaust on it. So the eBay exhaust got a little bit discolored from the heat. If you remember, this was black. It turned red for some reason. But yeah, that's basically it. Yeah.
That's cool. You can send it because I deleted most of my footage right now.
You want me to email it to you?
Yeah, sure.
Or, okay. Yeah. Alright, so we are out here at Buttonwillow, and we were in C group. This was the only group that I could sign up for. So there's probably going to be a lot of traffic when we get out onto the track. Coming around, you can tell this is a little bit different than how it is set up for cars. So we line up here on the grid. There's like 3 lines next to each other, and then they send us out on the track. We got quite a bit of traffic on the track. You can see that there's a bunch of people that are a little bit slow. Also, they have some interesting lines. Like, look at that. You have to be very careful in C group so that you don't run into someone. The bike that I'm on, the Yamaha R1M, costs more than a lot of cars, so crashing this bike is not an option, so I'm going to take it extremely easy. On the front straight here, we easily get up over 100 miles an hour, and then we run into traffic again. We're just on a Sunday cruise right now through this corner. Extremely slow. So we're gonna shoot past this guy. Going in here, just a nice, easy back-to-back turn. Right now I have the Öhlins electronic suspension set on an adaptive mode, and later on in the day I'm going to switch to a manual mode. But it's really interesting to ride this bike on the track with the adaptive suspension. We come back in here and we get a little bit more traffic. Just being a little bit cautious with passing these people because they are somewhat unpredictable. I literally just twist the throttle and I'm blasting past everyone. It's like being transported through space. It's quite different than the car on the track. It just goes right past the person that you're trying to pass. Alright, we're stuck behind this guy again now. We're going to be going on a Sunday drive again. I'm checking over my shoulder to make sure that no one is coming up on the inside here. gonna go past this guy. Now when the front straight is open like this, I usually go about 120 or so miles an hour down here. And then I hit the brakes, go into the first turn. What you'll notice between this video and the car videos is how much more of the racetrack you can use on a bike. And Buttonwillow looks completely different from this view than it does from a car. It's almost like you're looking down on the track on the motorcycle, and you can really use a lot more of the track. So some things that feel like corners in a car don't feel like a corner at all on the bike, because you can just go straight through those sections. This racetrack is really fun on a motorcycle because it's kind of like being on a back road without any of the dangers of driving your bike on the street. If I fall or crash, there's not much for me to hit, and I probably can walk away from the crash pretty safely. But again, I'm not going to push this bike at all because it's an expensive motorcycle, and the stock carbon fiber bodywork is on it right now, so I'm going very, very easy on it. Alright, we're coming up on another couple of riders, but I think that this is the end of the session, so we're probably going to have to get off the track now. If you take a look at the flag station on the inside of this corner, you'll see a worker waving the flag, the checkered flag. That means that it's time for us to go in.
Interesting that turned red. I think we have about 800 miles on this now. Yeah, 800 miles. So that's it. I'm gonna take this guy home now. We're gonna load up the truck here. And then, yeah, drive it home. It was a great bike out on the track.